Hey y'all. So, since Parler got yeeted into the fucking shadow realm, been kinda mad. Just a little bit. And I'm not only mad that just Parler itself got yeeted, but also the reaction. When people are saying, no, the platform is good sometimes. It can be used right. It's okay. It's like, hold on. So, you think it's okay to just censor people and to just completely throw entire tech things into the fucking gutter? You know that opens up the precedent for you to be censored, right? Like, you know that once you do it to one person, they can easily use it on you. Nothing stopping them. Just like we were told for so long, make your own platform if you don't like being kicked off of this one. Well, it's a private company, so they can do whatever they want. You don't have to be on a... Well, we made our own platform, and then that got booted as well. So it's just like, just come out and say it. You don't want us speaking at all. You don't want us to just be somewhere else and speak. You just don't want us to talk at all. And I really hate it's just the internet. It's like, well, hold on. It's just the internet. Well, the internet got a bunch of people to go to DC, as well as go to Chaz and build that whole thing up, and all the BLM riots that we've seen for literally years now. When did it start? 2015 with Trayvon Martin or some shit like that? I don't even fucking remember. It's been going on for so fucking long. And I love that one day in DC, it's America's new 9/11, one afternoon, with people unarmed at the Capitol. And then, just a few months ago, people dying in a bunch of fires, just mostly peaceful protests. How do y'all hide this hypocrisy? How do you think y'all can get away with this? I swear to God. Like, it's just laughable. It's really fucking stupid. It's crazy. We live in clown world. And man, oh man. Just give me a second. It always makes me think back to the Soviet times and how people were just disappeared one day, thrown into the gulag for whatever reason because their neighbors said they are doing this against the state when they're really not, but just because they said it doesn't mean it's like didn't someone say that there should be a registry of Trump supporters or accused or alleged racist people? Like, really, we're gonna put alleged ists and phobes on the list now of people to watch out for? Like, this is what I hate the most. It's like, if you really think that we're so dangerous, so horrible, so terrible, so nasty, then, why don't you want to take a look into why? If there's a whole ass community of people on the internet that are so dedicated to true crime and they want to know the inside workings of a criminal, then how come y'all aren't doing something similar and wanting to get into the deeper psyche of us? They will never ever try to put themselves into our shoes because, no, we're just the bigots and no, they already know everything about us apparently. It's like, so the people saying censorship bad, there shouldn't be violence, yada yada, you should be free, you should be able to protect yourself, you should be able to have the pursuit of happiness. Those are all the bad people. And the ones that are saying, no, you shouldn't listen to them at all, you shouldn't give them a platform, no, they should be censored, they're the good guys? Y'all, I really don't want to end up like fucking Venezuela or China. Like, how do the people in Hong Kong or Taiwan or even mainland China feel when the government shits all over them and their rights? They probably look at America and envy us for the fact that, just for the pure fucking fact that we can create our own business. They don't have that in China. They don't. Oh man. Just like, it's funny because the same people that shit on the nuclear family and say, it's part of the patriarchy and colonialism or however the fuck they want to link the two together. But then they're the same group that say men need to step up, men need to do more, men need to provide more for women. It's like, there's a disconnect here. There's a little bit of a problem with your thinking. You know, I understand when people are like, oh, tradition bad. It's like, well, some, maybe, yeah, perhaps. I can see why. I can see some. Like, I don't know if leeches are still used in a medical context. Maybe in a few handfuls, but like, we don't bleed ourselves now to like get the bad blood out. Like, that, no, I'm pretty sure that's what killed George Washington. Like, we don't do that. But little harmless traditions, like jumping over a broom to get married, who does that fucking hurt? You know? And I can go back to like traditions and superstitions. They have their origins and they have their reasons why. Like, spilling salt used to be worth more than gold. Walking under a ladder, something can easily fall. You know? So if you're someone like myself who is at least interested in the way that our ancestors live, at least anywhere from 50 years ago to 1,000 years ago, traditionalism, patriarchy, racism, whatever the ifs and phobia they want to call it this week. Like, I'm sorry, I'm getting completely off point. This is about Parler. I like the site, and it was one of the few alt tech sites that was actually working for me because BitChute has been so fucking difficult. I don't know if I had to have like a certain subscriber amount or a certain amount of watch time for them to actually link up my two channels. Oh, the thingies are hanging out. But whatever. But they're not auto-uploading my videos. And it should have been doing that for at least a year now, 12 months to a year. Fucking, I set up the whole ID thing because it has like channel ID, user ID, whatever the hell, how it goes. And I was like, okay, maybe I did it wrong. So that's why it's not doing the thing that it's supposed to be doing. So then I did the correct thing and I looked it up and I found out, oh, maybe it was just my mistake. And then months later, I still don't have any of my back category on BitChute. And it's like, well, if y'all want to be anti-censorship, how about give me a fucking hand, you know? Just goddamn. It's like, as a little channel myself, as a small, growing, tiny channel, like, I know it's partially my fault that I don't have a consistent upload schedule or, like, poor quality. Those are some things that just can't be helped at times. I have a life outside of YouTube, and I have piss poor Wi-Fi. Literally, like, my upload speed is, like, less than a megabyte per second. It's, like, 0.6. It's horrendous. So, I'm gonna try to go now, because this is going on way too long, and I've ranted enough, and it's getting cold out here. So, I will see y'all later. Oh, I will try to actually drop my BitChute, if I remember to do so. Subscribe to me there, because YouTube ain't helping me out. Okay, one last thing. If I went to Susan, or Sundar Pichai, or whoever the fuck, you know, whoever is keeping my ass down, and say, y'all are censoring a female with birth defects, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. They ain't gonna give a fuck, because they ain't gonna give a shit. They don't give a fuck that the fact that I actually have mixed heritage. I do. My grandfather is mulatto. But, I got a pale skin in the family, despite the fact that I have dark-ass fucking family members, but whatever. They hate the white folks. I'll see y'all later. Peace.